Oh no! What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I got some good news. We're back in TJ and we have a working DSM. So let's take off this cover and take this thing out for a spin. So as you guys know or have been keeping up with the previous video, this thing's been down for a very long time, and apparently the car's fixed. I don't know how well it runs, but those rims have to go. So these belong on a Supra. Buenas tardes, señor. Joven. Joven y americanista. ¿Qué más quieren, verdad? So I'm looking at the Neon. It's no longer at the other location. What's going on?
It's now home. We took it out of the shop. Sadly, it got rusted on a couple of parts. Yeah. But luckily, we have a very good friend here in Mexicali, Mexico. And what he does is he buys Neons and he wrecks them. So he just shipped out the whole subframe, the whole suspension. Also this Saturday, we're gonna take it to the body shop with our friend El Camarón.
El Camarón, the shrimp.
El Camarón.
So you're just gonna paint the bay, or you?
Camarón. It's gonna be yellow, you know. The people that like SRT4s, they know yellow ones are special. So
is it a rare color, or?
Yeah, there's not too many.
How's it running? Perfect?
Perfect, man. Perfect. Kills the fucking tires.
We want to see that in the video. All right, let's head out to the Carbonetics warehouse and swap out these wheels. And on a side note, the RSX is doing great, no issues, you know, just being a Honda. It's getting pretty cold out here, so make sure you cop your Race Legacy hoodies. Link in the video description, gotta plug it in. Taillights aren't working. When he brakes, it lights up the hamburgers, but I don't know what they did. Currently in process to remove the CCW wheels off the Supra to put them on the Eclipse. Here is the hardtop that is basically getting a mold done to be made for the public. So look how crazy a Spyder looks with a hardtop. I think it looks better than the regular chassis. It looks sleepy. Oh no! Hit the wing. Never what?
Buy Chinese
Arrow catch hood pins?
Arrow
Yeah,
catch.
we know that.
Originals?
Originals only.
Chinese. Original Chinese.
How long did this one last?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. And it's been. This is actually the first batch they sold ever since they started 10 years ago, and it works.
How do you know?
Because I bought them when they were new.
What a cutie!
Para que regreses. Para que regreses. Oh. DJ Street, man.
God damn.
No way. Entonces creo que saca la pila, güey.
Pero ¿por qué no prende?
Es algo de esa madre. No te quitas.
Oh shoot.
Es porque nos quedamos sin pila. Se queda, está muy...
The battery's dead?
It's not...
Oh, there you go.
¡Saca el pay de manzana! ¡Un pay de manzana!
This dude's a little crazy.
On the last 3 times that we used the car, too many smoke out of the turbo.
Yeah, the exhaust.
So I think that the turbo, I don't know why, is getting too much oil pressure, and
it makes a weird noise. Yeah. Here we have both a stock Eclipse GSX and a fully built, extensively modified all-wheel drive Spyder. So you guys can kind of see how much of a change you can have with some time and money versus an all-original Eclipse. So I have nothing against a stock Eclipse. Honestly, I think they look beautiful just as is. All I would personally do is just lower it a little bit, put some nice wheels and tires with a nice slip kit, and call it a day. I think that's realistically all you need to make these look just super clean and make them stand out in public, just because they have, in my opinion, one of the best body lines that a car can have. They just flow so well, especially for their time. And I also remember growing up that I used to hate, you know, this little bump on the hood, but it does give it a very unique look that I don't think it shares with any other car. Just because it's off center and it's just not in the middle, I don't know, like I never liked it, but now it's just like, it's beautiful, man. So that's kind of an update on the Spyder. It's finally running, but of course it still has more issues like a blown turbo. I'm not sure what Sergio wants to do. He did tell me he had a 58 laying around, so he might go smaller. He would need a retune, I know that, and I know it's quite hard to tune these things out in Mexico, so not sure what the plan is. As far as right now though, I do have to go to Playas Tijuana, which is like the beach side of TJ where the mechanic's at, because that's where my Evo training's at. So I got the carbon sinkers. We're going to be swapping those out, picking it up, and pretty much taking it back home to continue the Evo build series, which I'm also excited for because all the parts that I bought have officially been shipped and they're just waiting for me at the house to start working on the car. So expect more Evo videos soon. Expect more videos on this as soon as we kind of have, you know, the situation going with the client as far as restoring this thing to look super clean. And I'll keep you guys updated with the DSM once I have anything. And yeah, let's get going. Alright, so it's currently the following day, and it was getting pretty late over at the mechanic shop, so I ended up going back home to sleep. I did get a text this morning with the transmission being done and ready, so we're about to go pick it up. And then we're also going to go pick up the, what was it for the tires? The air? Like air compressor. Because we're going to put air on the SRT4 tires, and then we're going to take the SRT4 in to get painted fully.
Yes, like I lied to the body shop and I told them just the engine bay, but once the car is in the body shop, they're fucked, you know?
Got an EK hatch with a K-series and a turbo. Not sure what's going on, but what is this? Is it taped together? Cool car, but I don't know about that one. I always love these hatches. This is probably the one car that I would honestly choose over the RSX as a Honda. But it's just super clean. They're lightweight, you know, endless possibilities for a swap. I do see some red seats in there. Got the Evo 10 being worked on, and then we have this Evo RS, which if you guys don't know, the Evo 8 and 9 RS are probably the rarest trims you can find, and that's just because Mitsubishi made them specifically to be the lightest chassis option. So most people that buy these either just track them, drag them, you know, make them as light as possible and make them as fast as possible. But just because they only come in 2 different color options, being red and white, and them being a very limited quantity, they do tend to run for a nice number. And I think he has it for sale for I think $6 grand right now, which is quite cheap, and that includes the 4G63 ready to drop in. So super good deal. I do see it needs like a full restoration, but that just goes to show how like you could find opportunities in Mexico. And here we have the finished tranny. Got the Evo fully built transmission for sure now in the car and ready to get back in the Evo. How do you do it? We have to push it? I'm gonna go ahead and go inside the SRT4 while Sergio pulls us, and then I'll be in charge of the brakes. And okay, this is sketch. Let's see how this goes. This is actually my very first time inside a Dodge Neon, and I'm not the biggest fan of the interior, like the steering wheel, and it looks like it's like a lot of plastic. I do like the cluster, I do like the shifting position and the pedal feel, but I mean, it's like 2000s Dodge, you know, interior, you know, it is what it is. Pretty cool. It does have the carbon fiber airbag deletes. We have a lot of traffic behind us. Everyone's just staring, you know, and I bet it's a weird situation even in Mexico, but it's actually pretty fun. Never in my life would I thought to be doing this kind of stuff, you know, but it's life, man. It's gonna throw curveballs at you, things are gonna happen. I'm not saying this is a bad situation, but I just wasn't expecting it, you know. It's always fun out here in Mexico. We're not just, you know, having fun. Obviously, it's a lot of work. We're doing a lot of things behind the scenes, a lot of product development and research, and just know a lot of stuff's coming soon. I'm super excited, and it's just when it comes to teamwork, you want to make sure you have a solid foundation of people around you that support you and can help you in any way or form, and vice versa, right? You have to help them in some way. So I'm out here, you know, I'm filming for Sergio. I'm out here helping him with, you know, some of the parts and some of the behind the scenes when it comes to the logistics and stuff like that with cybernetics. SRT4 is officially dropped off.
Cameron, pero sí.
I'm currently going to be going out back to California, so I'll catch you guys back in Cali, and we're gonna go ahead and install the Carbonetics front carbon fiber lid. And also Sergio doesn't know yet, but he's gonna give me the SRT4 once it's done because I'm such a good friend, right?
Yeah, I'll give it to you for $20,000.
I actually have a Motor Trend Cars and Coffee event tomorrow that I need to go to, and I want to make this thing look presentable. So we're going to be putting on a carbon fiber lip, washing it. You ever get anxiety when you unwrap stuff because like you want it open already, and I don't have a knife, so I have to cut it by using this key. But like you just want it out so you can see it, right? Now the goal is for me to not be biased, considering that, you know, I'm out there working with carbonetics themselves, but this is a very high quality lip just overall. The amount of work that I saw that the employees and everyone puts in just to make this piece come to life is quite impressive. So shout out to them. Again, I'm trying to work things out with Sergio as far as being able to replicate the flat style lips that I love so much and I think look best on these cars. And we always go back and forth because he finds this the most aesthetic considering that it's his, but I'm like, no dude, make the other one because I think it looks way better on these cars. But hopefully in the near future we can have like at least a limited run of a couple of them being made just to be able to sell to a couple of you guys. I like this lip, it's my second favorite, but I just can't get over the OG just flat style lip that I always have on this car. I still have my old one that I don't use. I only use it for special shows, but I do want to go ahead and put this one on and have it ready for tomorrow's show. So the neighbors are going to hate me this morning. Super early in the morning, but now that I'm looking at the front lip, I think I installed it slightly wrong because it's sitting slightly angled upwards on this side. This side's fine, but this side I definitely need to readjust. But I need to get to the show. I'm running a little bit late. It's too damn cold, man. Cars and coffee out here. So we just pulled up to the Mattel Hot Wheels Hot Rod Motor Trend TV Cars and Coffee. So this is like an invite only event, and I wanted to make sure that the Eclipse was up to spec with the rest of the cars here. Oh, we got a nice little EK hatch coming out. Looks crazy. Alliance. Super cool. What is this?
The Faraday Future.
Huh, never seen one. That's cool.
Like this? And nobody's staying in front of it and it's swinging.
Wow.
All four doors open at the same time. Yep. There's about 1,000 horsepower. So 62, 2.3.
Wow.
Even on a reduced power mode, you're getting about 650 horsepower. That's 70 miles an hour, just like that.
Wow. It's like a roller coaster. It is. No, this definitely looks like something you would see in a Hot Wheel. A 1971 Chevrolet El Camino toy versus real life. Is this even functional? What is that? Super cool. Is this yours? Oh, no, I like it. It's clean. It's like the only tuner car. Yeah. Type R cluster, on the wheel Recaro seats, spoon wheels, spoon brakes.
Hey, it's Nads. And we're from Super Street Garage, and we're here at Hot Wheels to kick off the Hot Rod Power Tour West. But we're starting with a toy donation.
I'll pretty much end the video here. I'm all over the place, but as you guys can see, my life has just been all over the place. Super grateful for this event though, because I was able to network with a lot of people in the automotive industry that I think could benefit me long term, and I'm letting you guys know that right now. It's always good to go out, meet people, and you never know what can come out of it.